Greetings, I'm Epictetus.
And I'm Cosmic Chimp, and together we're...
Cosmically epic.
Yeah, we are.
And Cosmic, this new interior is pretty epic.
It is.
I like what you did. Like just removing these outer walls and putting in, yeah, it looks nice. It looks more
feels
open.
spacious.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a spaceship should feel spacious, right?
There's so many ideas coming in my mind when I was putting things in. I wanted to put all the hubs for containers here on the sides.
Advertise your business.
Strips. Yeah. Loads of things.
Yeah. Okay. So what's the plan for today?
Ooh, okay. So,
Yes.
I have an idea for the base. Well, we've got an idea for the base.
Okay.
We've been back and forward with ideas.
Yeah.
One of them was building a warp cell factory. Then we were thinking about building a honeycomb factory. Then we're thinking about building fuel factory. But we've decided for the ultimate. We're going to build an escape room.
Yeah.
The whole...
That's the idea.
But that's the idea. We're going to start today by building the mansion into the first level of the escape rooms.
Yeah.
And if it works out well, then we're going to slowly just add more and more rooms.
Yeah, and we have some ideas of kinds of like puzzles and things, but we're just going to play around with what's possible today, and we're going to get your feedback on ideas and that kind of thing. But yeah. I think we've also do you feel like you've gotten a handle on the autopilot for this ship now?
Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, I moved obviously a few things around, but let's try this. Right. Okay, logging in. Now, Epic says I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to do it anyway, just because
No,
don't do
please
it.
don't. I don't want to fix this ship again.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to do it, I'm just going to get out.
No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
I'm just going to get ready. But I'll at least be on the roof. If you want to do it, it's fine.
I'm pressing G.
Also,
Okay,
Cosmic, you have another ship on top of your ship.
Oh, yeah. That's a new one.
You bought the warp bike.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, before I forget. Because if I don't do it now, then I'll definitely forget.
What?
I went to one of the moons and I sold all the ore that I've been mining. And guess what I've got for you?
Are you going to pay me back?
Yes.
I was just thinking you bought a warp bike.
Where are you?
Came back downstairs. I'm in the main area.
Stay there. Right.
There.
Okay.
Yeah. I was just thinking you bought the warp bike and you didn't pay me back, and
I made 25 million. Right.
Nice.
The warp bike cost me 4 million. So I'm going to give you 20. Now I was thinking about giving you an extra 10.
Okay, I was going to say you owe me 30, dude.
Because your script that you bought has crashed this ship multiple times, and I've used some really extreme, high-level scrap. I'm deducting 10 million from you.
Wait a minute. Give me my 20 million. just give me my 20 million.
So how many zeros is that? One.
It's a lot of zeros.
3, 4.
7 zeros.
7 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is disgusting. I don't even want to do this. No. It's done. Confirm it. There you go.
So we
are even. We are equal.
Wait. I gotta check my wallet. 29 million, baby.
Let me check my wallet. 222,000.
It has been done. Okay.
Yeah.
Still owe me 10 million.
That's not happening.
All right. So you want to try it out? You want to try and just hit the button? Because it's going to just crash into that beautiful orange ship. Okay. Now I think you could probably hit it.
I did.
Oh, you did? This is automated right now?
Yeah, I did it from the start.
Oh, wait. You did it from the before you even took off?
Yeah, I told you I was going to do it, yeah.
Did it really? I thought for sure it was going to go straight forward and ram into that orange vehicle in front of us.
The only question is, will it actually land on your spot?
I can't hear you. It's very loud up here.
Well, stop talking louder.
So do you have the Do you have the brake landing turned on?
No.
It's smooth. Is that for smooth landing?
Nah, I've got it. It should have brake landing.
Oh, okay,
All
it
the
is a
same.
brake landing.
Yeah.
We were also thinking about setting like another waypoint, like out over the bay.
What is it doing?
It's fine.
All
It's
right.
now it's gonna land.
Okay, it looked like it was going to overshoot. Yeah, so I think we need to set up more waypoints to have a more direct landing. It always
I think
comes
that's
in from the same way.
I think it's actually going to work pretty well. I was talking with Saga, the guy
Uh-huh.
that wrote the script, and he said that he recommended changing the landing speed, the air brake landing speed, because clearly 100 kilometers per hour or whatever it's set at is too much. Oh,
Okay.
actually, that was pretty smooth.
Well,
Or,
we can.
or up and then down again.
No, I'm just moving slightly forward. This here is where the data bank is, and I've put some more waypoints on it that I use for my warp bike. I've noticed that you can, obviously, what you said, you can pick and select which routes you want. So I
Right.
was thinking this could be like the master copy for
That's
all
a
routes that we have.
that's a really good idea. For what he's talking about is that that this databank has our waypoints from the script on it, so we can actually import and export those waypoints to other vehicles.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, have you noticed I moved the screens down here?
Yes, yes, I did notice that because it used to be up here, and they're gone. It's gone. It's all
Everything else is still there.
Yeah, of course. All right. So, how's the mansion looking? Because this is where we're gonna put the first room, right?
Yeah, I also put some mushrooms up here as well.
Oh, the ship killers. Nice.
Yeah, I thought they'd be better up here.
You know, if you lowered those down a little bit, they would look like umbrellas for like outdoor eating.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah. Anyway, okay.
Okay. So, we're kind of thinking we're kind of thinking if we're gonna do an escape room, there needs to be like a first room, right? So that would
Yeah,
be
first level.
maybe like
This one.
this room.
I was thinking the whole of this like mansion thing is all one escape room. You've got to escape the mansion.
Oh, okay. So there might be multiple rooms,
Multiple rooms.
but they're like maybe you have to pass between the rooms to get all
Yeah.
of the things
got-
and do the whatnots.
To
Okay.
find the key to get into a certain room that gives an elevator to the next room.
Okay. So let's go ahead and open this up then. That means that we need some doors and things like that. And maybe we can do it kind of in stages. So they come into this room and there's say a locked door to one of the side rooms.
Okay.
And there could be a small puzzle to get into that. Don't we have an internal door in here somewhere?
It's
there-
on the ship.
There's a ship on there's an interior door on the ship?
No, I put it in the ship for the base on that secret mission that we can't talk about.
Oh, that. I think we need a
We need loads of
bench.
things. Why don't we first, before we go shopping and buying things, figure out what we're going to do and how we're going to do this? So,
Okay. So we can put up switches and you know, that's one of the things I kind of want to do is just lay out some of the things that we can use. So like
yeah,
we've got detection zones.
is there a way to say maybe have a detection zone turn on from a switch that's in another room? So they could be walking around this area and then all of a sudden nothing's happening until they press the switch. And then when they come back into the main room again, when they touch the
Yes.
detection zone, maybe
So-
a door will open.
So what we would need for that is an OR. It's an OR operator. Or not an OR operator.
Yeah.
We would need an AND operator.
We can go to Circuit City. They've got loads of all the
Oh yeah,
ORs in
that's right. Just down in the so we would need some operators like that. So I like the idea of you have to flip a switch and then step into a detection zone or step onto a pressure plate.
Now, the question is, do we want to make this a group thing or a one-person thing? Because if
I
it's a group
think-
thing, one person could be standing on a pressure plate another person would have to be inside of the detection zone for the door
So
to open.
requiring multiple people would be a little bit. I think that would not be
Okay.
like. I mean, it's hard to get friends. You know, maybe there could be like bonuses if you've got
Actually, have you ever
friends with
found
you.
any of your friends?
I don't have any.
Okay.
I don't have any friends. So I'm always like, hey, find me a single player game because I don't have any friends.
Okay, that's fine. So
Okay.
we'll aim it for a single person.
I like the idea of having like a bonus for multiple players. So
Okay.
so like not necessarily required, but if you have multiple players and you do it just the right way, yeah, I don't know.
They could have another entrance, another to take you to another room.
Yeah, like an extra little room that maybe has a little.
Yeah.
No, we've got a lot of
Well,
planning to do. So I think let's come back in a minute.
let's get everything first. Let's get like all the machinery and all the equipment that we can
So
use.
should we go shopping? Is that what you're saying?
Let's go shopping and then come back with everything, and then we could talk it through.
Okay, Cosmic. I think I've got
Yes.
kind of a sample thing working,
Yes.
and I want to show
Yes.
this off because this is the kind of thing we're going to be doing with this, right? Like, but not this
Exactly.
exact thing, but the kind of thing.
So,
So yeah,
quickly before we start, you've done the whole puzzle,
well,
and
a
I've
puzzle, yeah, like one
a
puzzle,
puzzle,
yeah.
and I've filled in like the
You made,
decor around it. So
yeah, you've made it look
this is
pretty.
this is what we're going to be doing to work together, and we're going to add more to it. But
Yeah. Which, by
yeah.
the way, this is a really cool little room. I like this.
So tell me this puzzle. Right?
Okay,
'Cause I
so
have
this
no idea.
puzzle now eventually we're gonna have like clues as opposed to just you
Okay.
have to know how to do it. But if you come over here, and I don't know,
Okay.
maybe the clue would be something like there's some electronics that somebody dropped in the pot the planter. This is
Find-
not my
find-
thing.
Find the hidden button buried within the tree. Count
Okay.
several
At
monkeys
the base of the tree. The base of the tree. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, and
Yeah, which there's a
right
button right
there.
here. Yeah, I've got
Okay,
a little
so-
button there.
count 7 monkeys. 1, 2, 1 monkey, 2 monkey, 3 monkey, 4 monkey, 5 monkey, 6 monkey, 7 monkey, and run with the leaves. Where to though?
Run with the leaves? What
I
does
don't
that
know.
mean?
Make it. I'm rhyming.
Okay. And then
Pressure
you waited way
point.
too long. So, because there's
See-
a pressure plate
Yeah, okay.
there, right? So,
So
okay,
the longer you
so you hold it down, you hold down the button, and then you run over here, and then you step on the pressure plate, and it says congrats. But you have to do it quickly, or else it goes away.
But you have to, the long. So if you, why we're saying count a wee bit, if you were to just press it and then run, it just flashes.
Yeah, it
And
just
so,
kind of
like, yeah.
no, it
Yeah.
flashed. It flashed just for a second.
So the longer you hold it, the longer you're going to get. That's why we're saying
Yeah,
count a wee
and
bit
then that
long.
would be like the next clue would be on that screen, or something like
Can
that.
we have an image of a monkey? But then
Yeah, we can have anything
and
we
then
want there.
and then the minute you step on the plate, then the congrats comes up.
Something I don't
So-
know. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, like run to the monkey or something, or
Yeah.
look at the monkey in
yeah.
the mirror.
Yes.
Okay, I like that. So we'll have to come up with like the wording of clues and things like that. But this is the kind of thing, and I want to show off really quickly how I did this puzzle.
Okay.
Okay,
Show
so
me.
so there's a few different pieces to it. So obviously there's a light here that I've set to green, and
Yep.
there's a button here. Also, I have a little hint that says hold it down. I don't know if that would be useful or not. I also,
Probably.
you know, I might be able to put the button where this on button is instead of, well, it doesn't matter.
That's exactly where I was thinking it was going.
I didn't even think about that. I didn't even look at that.
I'm going to move it now.
Okay. Anyway, so that button is linked over to this delay operator, delay line. and then that delay line is hooked up to that delay line because there wasn't enough delay. It wasn't, you couldn't run from one place to the other. That is hooked up to a relay, and the relay bounces the signal out two different directions. One, back to the green light so that you kind of know, when you've pressed it.
Okay.
And then also to this AND operator. So are you familiar with what an AND operator does, Cosmic?
Is it like if one does one, then something else is going to happen as well? Like if
No. So an AND
okay,
operator
no,
takes two inputs and it only sends an output if both of them are on. So like like if you have two light switches, both light switches would have to be on for a light to turn on.
okay,
Okay. So in this case, I want it to be so that the signal from the button and
this
the
pressure
signal
plate.
from the pressure plate both have to
For
be
me.
on in order for the screen to turn on.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah? Okay. So
Yeah.
so it's hooked up to the and then the and is obviously then hooked up to the screen, and the pressure plate is hooked up back to the and. So we can kind of hover over this, and it's hard to see. Hang on. By the way, if
See
you're
if you
playing
come
with
in.
this, circuitry stuff or the link stuff, if you hold down Control and click on something, all of those links will stay
Oh
visible.
yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, it's really handy. And then you can
oh, you don't
actually,
even need to look at it. You just press control.
yeah, you can hit Control, and then they just every link in the area link is visible, but that can get really complicated really quick. So if you just click on a specific item, so if I just do
Yeah.
the relay, then now I can only see the things from the relay. So anyway,
I like it.
so it's fairly simple. It took a few different little bits and pieces that I had to plug in there. Obviously, these wouldn't be visible. We'd have those hidden somewhere underground
You
or somewhere else. But
you were talking about having a small switch, but we don't seem to have one in the game.
no, so this little switch that you put over here, or this button that you put over here.
That's a better place, isn't it?
Yeah, that is. It's kind of, there's no way to like center it over that, I assume.
No, watch. No, because if I let's see if I.
Yeah, it goes way too far.
Oops.
Yeah, that's not going to work. But we could actually, honestly, I could put a regular button there instead of, this is the extra small button, but there's also regular buttons, and there's regular switches, but there's no extra small switches.
Oh, dude,
So-
what about there?
Where? Oh gosh, they'd never find it. I mean, not unless you said behind the light for the tree or something.
What about there?
Even there feels like it'd be hard to find.
Okay. Why not?
Actually, you know what? If we just
There.
like stuck it to the where to go?
Inside of the tree.
Is it? It's actually growing on the tree.
Yeah.
Actually, I kind of like that. You could just even say, find the button hung from the tree. That's perfectly normal. Yeah, can you?
The thing is, I can't
wait.
interact with it. No.
I can't either. I can't click it. Well, okay,
Yeah,
that's
that's
not
a
going
bit
to
of
work. Anyway, this isn't going to be the actual thing, and we're going to
No.
take. It's going to take some time to actually get a real room like this done. I don't see that this is going to be anything quick. We will need, eventually we're going to need some like play testers and people to come and tell us if our hints are too hard or too easy, or that kind of thing, because once you know where the button is, it's easy to find.
Definitely.
But beforehand, like I was testing it out with Cosmic, and I was like, so come see if you can find this button, and it wasn't obvious.
No,
So
it
that's
wasn't
gonna,
visible at all.
yeah, and that's going to come down to the hints and that kind of thing. So in the comments below, like just right now, go and say ideas you have for
Escape rooms.
For
for
escape
rooms,
rooms,
like
yeah, escape
for
rooms.
casuals.
Keep in mind that moving objects in an escape room in Dual Universe is unlikely. It's technically possible, but very difficult. Um, and so things are going to have to be fairly static. They're going to have to be done with buttons and lights and
So
screens and that kind of thing.
I feel that this mansion should be the first level, and we've got 3
Yes.
rooms so far. We
Yeah.
might
So
even
there's
have an
that
upstairs
room.
in this section.
Oh yeah. There's kind of yeah. Oh, the fairly large room over here.
So each room will lead to another to then have a final location where you can use a teleporter to then take you to another room, which
Yeah.
will be downstairs. I'm planning on moving Epic's honeycomb factory
Why?
down. Well, this whole
You don't
top
think
area
this
is
is
going to
big?
be
You don't think this is big enough?
no,
Because that's what you're saying. You don't think this is big enough.
no.
Okay.
Of course it is.
Yeah,
No,
of
it is.
course,
It is.
of
It is.
course it
I'm
is.
just whining. Just
Yeah,
messing.
yeah,
No,
you're just
that's what we're
being
planning.
cosmic. We're gonna have the
Why would-
world's largest escape rooms. How about
With,
we
like,
could even have
3
it? Look, we can even have it down on this floor,
What floor?
the floor that I'm on,
I don't
the
even
middle,
see.
the middle floor, the one below my factory and above the water storage,
Oh, right. Okay.
the one that has absolutely nothing except an exit on it.
Yep, this is the one.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. Now, the last thing, and this is the thing we reword this. At the end of each of the, when you're finished coming through all the puzzles, we're going to have a dispenser with a trophy. Now you can buy it if you want.
Here's the thing, Cosmic. You're making all kinds of promises.
Okay, leave that out then.
I'm actually going to leave it in, but I'm
No,
going.
no, no,
But I'm
no,
going
no.
to tell you that you're making promises that we may or may not be able to keep.
Well, anyway, it is what it is. I'm looking forward to hearing everybody's answers and everybody's
Yes.
thoughts on what we
Also,
do.
also, first of all, whoever's video you're watching, if you like the idea of an escape room, hit the thumbs up, because we really need to know whether this is even interesting to people. Also, leave a comment if you like. But if nobody's interested in the idea of an escape room, why would we waste our time? We'll go do something else. But it was just kind of something we thought about the other day while we were chatting, and it just seemed like a good
Yeah.
idea.
I've not seen anybody do anything similar to this. So
I've
been-
seen
I've
there
been-
are some others. There are some others, but
Is
they're
there?
not.
Okay.
But they're not they're more like mazes that I've seen,
okay,
and puzzle rooms and that kind of thing. But nothing with like a theme, like a bedroom and a mansion and I'm thinking down below it could be like, oh, you found the secret laboratory, and kind of it had a story along with it. I think that would
Okay.
be fun. But if you're interested in being a beta tester for this, we are interested in, we're eventually going to need to be asking people. And so your best bet there is to ask in the Discord server. So come join the Discord and say in the video feedback channel, I'm interested in being a beta tester. And then that way I can very quickly catalog everybody. It'll be a lot easier than going through YouTube comments and all that.
Yep.
So,
Discord is the best place to go.
yeah. And that's where we're going to be actually interacting with beta testers if this happens. I can't do that through YouTube comments. So,
Nope.
yeah.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching.
Yeah.
And yeah, I look forward to seeing you play this and having fun with it. So, as always, I'm Cosmic Jim. This is Epictetus, and stay safe.
And I'll see you next time on Epic Tech.
I do like that rug,
It's, I don't know. It's rotated funny. It bothers
but
me.
it's meant to rotate. Okay, no. Art and furniture stuff is just lost on you.
It is. That's why I'm letting you do that part.
You don't even have hair. You're baldy.
Hey, in Dual Universe, you're bald too.
In real life, I'm bald as well.